Do you know that every second of your life, you are creating a remix? That your mind is a remixing machine? That you yourself are a mashup? Find this familiar? It's our moon. What do you see in our moon? If you're an Asian, you see the moon rabbit. If you're an European, you see the man in the moon. If you're an Indian, you see the handprints. If you're American, you see the man in the moon. If you're an Hawaiian, you see the tree in the moon. And if you're from New Zealand, you see the woman in the moon. Why is the same moon seen differently? Because again, you are a mashup. The mashup of your appearance, your character, your culture, your personal background, and your life experiences forms your ideology. Your ideology makes you who you are. Your ideology makes you perceive things differently from others, or in other words, makes your mind remix everything you see. Even when you sleep, your mind keeps making remixes of your reality. Those remixes are your dreams. When you cook and you add your favorite ingredients to the given formula, or simply you make it more spicy, sweet, more salty, you're making a remix. When you study, you do in-text referencing. You're remixing others' papers. When it comes to fashion, you don't want to spend too much money on clothes, so you mix them together for a new look. Then you're making a remix. So yeah, our mind is a remixing machine. Our remixes of everything are in our heads. But what if you want to show them to the world? Like the whole world? Don't worry, the internet will satisfy you. The internet offers you the participatory culture, so you can express your own remix on anything. Like this, if you just comment on your opinion on this slogan, you just made a remix of it. The internet also gives you the free materials for you to transform your remixes in your head into real digital artifacts. Like literally, for example, song remixes. Like this guy, he remixes not only the lyrics, but also the music video. So you can too, make remixes of anything. But wait, oh sorry, my mistake. You can't make remixes of anything. Not with copyright law. Copyright law is there to protect the original owner of the content. It is there to declare war between permission culture and participatory culture. It is there to guard originality and creativity. But again, what if I tell you that remix is also a kind of originality and creativity? That originality and creativity are not always about creating something that never existed before, but also about transforming something already existing into something never existed before. Look at Disney. They created a legendary series by remixing the same plot. A princess falls in love with the prince, fights against the devil, and proves true love wins all. Disney remixed those existing fairy tales into the movies that never existed before. And their originality and creativity lies in the differences from original stories, in the animated visuals, in the songs, and in the distinct way Disney understands these fairy tales. Remixes of Disney have become beautiful childhood memories of thousands of children. And the same thing happens with us. With the advent of the internet, and since our mind is a remixing machine and we are mashups, we can't stop and will never stop making remixes. So, where is the copyright law to protect remixing creativity?